What's up, Internet? Welcome to my channel, Yoshi on the Go, and a new trailer dropped for a brand new Left 4 Dead-like called Second Extinction, Left 4 Dead, but with dinosaurs. Yeah, let's go check it out right now, shall we? All right, here we go. So this just premiered this morning or yesterday morning? Yesterday morning, brand new trailer. Coming out for Xbox Series X and possibly the Xbox One as well, depending on how those forward and backward compatibilities work. But out of all of the new shows, or out of all of the new games that Microsoft was showcasing, this one caught my eye the most because of the gameplay style. So let's check it out. So we're in a drop pod. Boom-a-da-boom. Got some Halo vibes. Got some guns. Look at that. Ray tracing. Is that ray tracing that I see? It looks really good. The lighting looks really good. That's for sure. Oh, is this available in 4K? Let's watch it in 4K. Ooh, 1440 60. 4K 60. My new best friend. Ooh. Ooh. A pretty standard looking, shooting video game. Systematic Reaction Avalanche Studios Group. Avalanche Studios, what other games do they make? I don't recognize that name, so I'm not sure if I've ever played their games before. But I like this. Like, this is a really detailed world. That's something that we don't really, it seems that we don't really get stuff like this very often. Well, at least in the arcade co-op shooter genre, like Earthfall and Left 4 Dead, and even stuff like Payday. They're all very close quarters, and this looks very not close quarters. It looks very wide open. So I'm curious to see how like the pathfinding will work in something like this, because this looks like a massive world. I love the details and the shadows and the HDR-ness, and this is looking pretty good so far. But sorry, let's keep watching. I saw this. Woo! Earth has fallen, baby. So we got the dinosaurs, we got the sliding, which is a nice little movement mechanic that's pretty new in most of the new video games these days. Very fun to slide, very rewarding. So we got the Raptors. This is one thing that's very interesting, is that there's only, so the squad is 3 people. So is this just the 3 people plus you, or is it 3 people total? I think it's just a trio. I think it's just a trio, which is another completely different dynamic than Left 4 Dead, because, you know, there's 4 of them. So that's going to be interesting to see how that affects gameplay. And we see one thing here that I really like, Rally Your Squad, is that they've obviously all got different guns, but this one guy in the middle has like the freaking chain gun and stuff, like this guy on the right here. Will there be different perks? Because I know like World War Z, which is also very similar to Left 4 Dead, although it's third person, kind of had that kind of like a skill system, or like a class system where certain characters were better at certain things, like healing more efficiently or reloading faster or things like that. So are we going to see something like that, where it's kind of like Apple style, where it just works, like it's just there and you play it, and then you don't need to really learn anything different? Or will there be like RPG elements, kind of like in World War Z, the video game? I'm not sure, but confirmed you can pick up chain guns, which is pretty intense. I wonder if that's just this one character or if any of them can. I don't know. We'll find out. But that is pretty cool. But as you can see here, there's just like, oh, there's another one. This is interesting. So we got the standard Raptor, then we got these big-headed guys. Look at those eyes. Those look mean. Oh my gosh. Look at, oh geez, scary. And this is interesting. Really quick, we'll just zip over to right there. So that's totally a drone. So I'm interested if maybe it's like kind of like an Apex Legends. It's like a support drone. So it's like dropping in supplies or something. I don't know. Or maybe it's like a bad guy drone that these dinosaurs are like mind controlled, and the bad guys are like droning you to I don't know. But it's interesting. So drones will definitely be playing an important gameplay mechanic. That remains to be seen what that is. Kill them all. So obviously kill them all. That's what you do in Earthfall. That's what you do in Left 4 Dead. And that's what you're going to be doing in Second Extinction. Oh, got some chain gun gameplay. This is really cool. Got some bioluminescent dinosaurs. Yeah, I like that. Got a building with a satellite dish back there. So maybe we're at some sort of research facility where they escape. I don't know. Did you see that? Hang on. Hold up. Okay, look at this. first of all, blood splatter. Yes, please. Yummy, yummy. But there... Do you see that? He's like, "Rah!" And he's totally getting chomped in half. So there's definitely like a dismemberment system, very similar to what we get in like Left 4 Dead and Dead Island. Very gory, bloody, just body parts everywhere. And look at that head. That head just exploded. Pop, pop. That is crazy. So we got aiming down the sights. Oh, got a T-Rex boss battle. Second Extinction, reclaim Earth. So I guess that means basically this is definitely Earth. It's not like some other planet. It kind of looks like another planet to me, but it's not. It's definitely, and got the new Xbox logo. Although to be honest, the Xbox One X startup logo is always going to be the best one, guys. I mean, come on. Is that ever a question? Let's watch this again. No, stop! Ah! So it seems that the structure is going to be similar. Basically, you drop in, you shoot up a bunch of stuff, you try to get to an objective, and then you get pulled out. And so one thing I'm curious, because we just see mainly just, we look at this kind of snowy map right here. Is that just one map, or is that a couple different maps? I think it's just one map. And we'll kind of be traversing the entire planet, and basically... Got the Aurora Borealis, so obviously we're up north somewhere. Like, look at the detail behind this. Oh, so there's a crashed drop pod. We got some nighttime stuff. Love the particle effects with the snow. That looks really, really good. But yeah, I wonder if basically it'll if it is a Left 4 Dead like that, then that means basically they're not really necessarily connected, but there's just a whole bunch of different locations that you can play and try out. But that'd be really cool if we get like an orbiting Earth view, and then we just pick a location like Canada or Utah or Brazil or Japan, and then we jump in, and then we kind of like how Battlefield does it, where it's like zooms out to the bird's eye view when you die, and then when you pick a spawn point, it like zooms in and then goes into first person, and it does something like that with the drop pod. So it zooms in following the drop pod. That would be really cool. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, there's more dismemberment there. That's pretty cool. I love that sliding. Ugh. Sliding really does change gameplay a lot, and it just makes it way fun to traverse things instead of just endlessly jumping. One thing I'm also curious on is if there's only these 3 characters, or if there's like a bigger pool of characters, and if they all have different perks. So playing through each time, say there's 7 different characters, all with 7 different perks and slightly different gameplay mechanics, that'll make each gameplay different entirely just because of those perks. Not to mention, if it is a Left 4 Dead, like different spawn points, different waves, things like that, different ammo respawns, and different hidden secrets that dynamically change around. That, in addition to 7 different characters, that is a pretty powerful dynamic that will be keeping players playing for a very long time. So if that's the case, then that's very exciting. But if it's just these 3 characters, that's totally fine too. Like, that doesn't bother me at all. So we're in a cave. Yeah, wow. Oh. This is looking so good. Oh, interesting. There's a little electric attack. So that's like that's cool. So I wonder if that's like a grenade or something. So we got some electric weapons. This is very exciting for me. If this is a launch console, I will be picking up it on day 1, along with Halo Infinite and possibly... Oh, I forgot what I was saying because I got a phone call and I forgot to put my recording stuff in airplane mode. Whoopsie. That's okay, though. Anyways, yeah, very exciting. Oh, yeah, Rainbow Six Quarantine. Also a 3-player Left 4 Dead-like, maybe not, we'll see. Anyways, very exciting, very fun. Very much looking forward to it. What games are you looking forward to coming this holiday? Whether it's for the new hardware or not. Let me know in the comments below. Okay, thanks. Bye. Gucci. Ah!